Playoff implications under the Friday Night Lights as the Hammonton Blue Devils come to Linwood to take on the Mainland Mustangs. Hello, everyone. Nick Costco with you in the booth with BFA Live Sports, bringing you tonight's broadcast. Both these teams find themselves in the thick of the playoff race in South Jersey Group 4, with Hammonton currently at number 2 and Mainland at number 8. Depending upon how things shake out, they could see each other again in the postseason, but for now, both teams want to make a statement here tonight. 4-0 Blue Devils traveling down here to Linwood, 3-1 Mustangs, both coming off big wins last week. Hammonton 21-14 over Eastern, while Mainland took down Atlantic City 59-26 on this very field here at the Corral. We're already halfway through the season, but at this point, everyone has playoffs on their mind with the 8-game schedule. Postseason rapidly approaching in October. Just a handful of weeks away. Now we are officially in fall as well. Of course, final day of summer just a few days ago, so everything feels right on this glorious Friday night here in South Jersey. Mainland wins the toss. They are going to defer and elect to kick things off to start the contest here tonight. Hammonton will get the ball first, led by senior quarterback Billy Way. Of course, the Blue Devils sporting the white jerseys, white helmets, blue pants. Mainland, the traditional all-green uniforms, white helmets, with that classic Mustang logo pasted across. Take a brief pause. National anthem on deck here. Step aside, take a quick break on BFA Live Sports. High school football just around the corner. Getting set for kickoff, a packed house here in Linwood. As mentioned before, Mainland will kick things off to begin tonight's contest. 3-1 Mustangs looking to give Hammonton their first loss of the season. Of course, these are two South Jersey Group 4 playoff contenders. Hammonton currently number 2 overall in South Jersey Group 4. Mainland number 8. Top 16 make it. Then they'll divide them up into Central and South Jersey Group 4 playoff brackets later this fall. But it's a close race to the top. Hammonton 13.5 power points. Right now, Mainland 13.25. So a razor-thin margin, and this could have huge seeding implications down the line as well. Cohen Cook getting set to kick things away for the Mustangs. Kenny Smith, the deep man for Hammonton on the near side of the field. That's away. It's going to go left side, scooped up. Blue Devils on the return, and good kick coverage by the Mustangs. So we get our first look at the Hammonton offense led by senior quarterback Billy Way. Run heavy approach for the Blue Devils. Of course, Kenny Smith, the leading rusher this season, the sophomore. 62 carries, 529 yards on the ground, 8 touchdowns as well. And we have 1st and 10 now for Hammonton. Way is in the shotgun. Man in motion. Gonna roll to his left. All right, looking for a throw left side, and it is incomplete, looking in the direction of Kai Presley, the senior wide receiver. Presley, a transfer, also a star on defense. We'll see him in a little bit. On the other side of the ball, 7 sacks to his name. No catches on the season, but he does have 6 carries for 44 yards. 2nd down now for the Blue Devils. Two receivers, bottom of your screen. Way is in the shotgun again, and he sends a man in motion. There's the handoff. That's Smith bouncing off one man, and he's going to be brought down by a host of Mustangs. Not much on the play. 3rd down for the Blue Devils. They're going to credit Jabril Mace with the tackle on the play for the Mustangs. The senior running back and defensive back, one of the leaders on this football team. 11 touchdowns on the ground for him on the offensive side of things. 3rd and 7 for Hammonton on this opening drive. Just about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Way. Takes it, rolling to his right. Looking downfield, fires, and that one is incomplete. He was looking for Nakeem Powell, the freshman. Nearly brought it in. Could not connect. It is 4th down. And Hammonton looks like they're going to send out the punting unit. So good opening series defensively for Mainland. So Way, not only does he play quarterback, he can punt a little bit. He'll get set to boot this one away. Good snap, nearly blocked. Might have been affected. That ball is going to fly right out of bounds into the trash can. How about that on the sideline? So the Mainland Mustangs sideline fired up. And they're going to have tremendous field position on their opening drive. Stephen Ordilli didn't even have a shot or a prayer to return that one. So here we go. 1st and 10 for Mainland. Already in Hammonton territory at the 48-yard line. Here's the freshman quarterback, John Franchini, coming out in the shotgun. Right away sends a man in motion. Handoff left side. Not much doing there for Rocco DiBiasio. Rocco DiBiasio, sophomore, just his 9th carry on the season. Does have 2 touchdowns, but no gain there. 2nd and 10. Here's Franchini in the shotgun, looking to throw. Downfield, incomplete, looking in the direction of Jamie Tyson. He wanted a flag, not going to get one. Crowd obviously not a fan of that non-call as well. It'll be 3rd down for Mainland. Jaden Smith on the coverage for Hammonton. Third and 10. 10:18 to play, first quarter. Early going into this ball game. Big South Jersey Group 4 matchup. Franchini going to take it, rolling to his left, looking downfield, tosses one, incomplete. There's Jaden Smith on the pass breakup again. No chance there. Jamie Tyson couldn't even reach his hands out. Fourth down and a quick 3-and-out for the Mustangs. They'll punt it right back to Hammonton. Seen already a lot of passing in this ballgame through the first two drives for two run-heavy teams. Cohen Cook to boot away, two return men back for the Blue Devils. This one's going to go in the direction of Kenny Smith. He'll run underneath it. He'll grab it and take off to the right side. Avoids one man, cuts inside. He's going to be brought down. Looks like Stephen Ordilli, the first one on the stop. And that was good kick coverage once again from the Mustangs. Here comes Hammonton for their second drive. Billy Way will break the huddle again. Comes out in the shotgun. Two receivers down to the near side. 1st and 10. Man comes in motion once again. That's Presley. Toss. This is Smith trying to get to the edge, and he doesn't get much. Good pursuit by the Mustangs. Led there by Jabril Mace. So Kenny Smith, who's the leading rusher for Hammonton, gets just a yard on the play. Mentioned before, he had, coming into tonight, 529 yards on the ground and 8 touchdowns. So far, a bit of a slugfest. Not much movement from either offense. 2nd and 9. Two receivers up top, including Smith in the slot. Presley goes in motion. Way. Handoff. Gehringer doesn't get much again. 3rd down coming up. Lucas Gehringer, the junior, second leading rusher on the squad for Hammonton. 224 yards coming into tonight. Also 2 scores. 3rd and 5. Mentioned before how Hammonton nor Mainland really throw the ball much. Coming into tonight, Billy Way, the senior quarterback, started only 28 times. Might have to throw one here. Miscommunication, the snap goes and it hits Way in the face. He's a fall on it, so that's going to be a huge loss. It'll be 4th down. The entire Hammonton offense not on the same page there. That's going to back them way up to 4th and 12, and the punting unit comes on once again. Back-to-back 3-and-outs for Hammonton. Let's see if Stephen Ordilli gets a chance to return this punt. And for two top 8 teams in this group, bit of a sluggish start. Let's see if Way can give it a nice boot. Last time, shanked one to the left. Get a better boot on this one. Still a high kick. It's going to come to the left side again, and out of bounds it goes. And Hammonton is not winning the field position game early on. Mainland will get the ball in Blue Devil territory once again. 7:39 to play. First quarter. Mustangs going back to the drawing board on this second drive after going 3-and-out. Ball spot at the 49, so virtually the same starting field position second time around. See if we'll get some more Jabril Mace on this drive. Did not get a carry on the opening series, and he's going to line up as the wingback on 1st and 10. Franchini under center. There goes Mace in motion. He'll get the toss left side, and that's good pursuit by Hammonton. And Mace nearly broke the tackle, couldn't get there. That's a huge loss back to the Mainland 45-yard line. Joey Gillen on the tackle for loss for the Blue Devils. Second tackle for loss for Gillen this season. Also has a sack to his name. The 6'2", 215-pound junior. 2nd and 16 for the Mustangs. Franchini. Mace goes in motion. Handoff up the gut. That's Stephen Ordilli trying to lunge forward. He'll get some of that lost yardage back, but not quite to midfield. 3rd and long now for Mainland. Tough sledding for both offenses. Neither the Blue Devils or the Mustangs have gotten a first down yet, but yet this is the 2nd straight drive for Mainland that started in opposing territory. Almost halfway through the first quarter. Still scoreless. In motion goes Mace. Ball gets on the ground, and it's loose. Mainland might have lost it there. Hammonton says they have it, and they do. Turnover on the botched handoff. And just like that, the Blue Devils take over in Mainland territory. Defense, the name of the game early on in this one. First and 10 for Hammonton at the Mainland 45. Here's Billy Way, and now we're going to get some whistles on the field. That's an official timeout. They have to reset those chains on the far side of the field. All right, they're set now. Way is in the shotgun. Kenny Smith in the slot to the bottom of your screen. Handoff. Gehringer trying to get forward. Tackled by Mace and a host of Mustang defenders. Got a few. 2nd and 7 now for Hammonton. Well, coming into this one, Mainland head coach Chuck Smith did say, and I quote, "It could be a very fast game because both teams run the ball well. So far, it's been anything but. Defense, the name of the game so far." In motion goes Smith. I'll get the jet sweep handoff. Right side trying to cut up field. Lowers the shoulder, and that is a nice pop right there from the Mainland defense. J.J. Sinclair on the tackle. 3rd down. See how much they give Smith on that carry. Gave him maybe a yard, about a yard there. Maybe 2. We'll give him 3rd and 5. A little over 5 minutes to go. In the first quarter, still scoreless. Billy Way in the shotgun. They're going to change up that formation. You get 2 receivers up top now. Kenny Smith and Akeem Powell all the way to the top of your screen. Now Gehringer shifts to the right side. Way, play fake, throws over the middle. That one's caught by Powell. Powell makes one cut, and he's going to drive through past the 25-yard line for a first down. Nice pitch and catch to the freshman. Akeem Powell came in tonight as the leading receiver for Hammonton. 9 catches, 112 yards, and a touchdown. Also had 9 carries, 85 yards, and a touchdown on the ground. And again, just a 5'8", 140-pound freshman, but he's making plays all over the field so far this season. Made the biggest one of the night so far. 1st and 10, just inside the 25-yard line. Here's Billy Way. Takes that one, handoff Gehringer, right side, not much. And again, the gang tackling is there for Mainland. Hunter Watson leading the charge for the Mustangs. They're going to give Gehringer maybe half a yard on that play. We'll give him a generous 2nd and 9 here. On 2nd and 9. That's Dowdy coming in at the quarterback spot on the play fake, going down the right sideline, and he's pushed out of bounds. That's a nice run there from the junior Justin Dowdy. And let's see if he has enough for that first down. It's going to depend upon where he stepped out of bounds. And he's just shy of the marker. 3rd and inches. And the junior running back Justin Dowdy coming back out. He goes under center. Dowdy. Handoff up the gut might be enough. And it will be for a Hammonton first down. Hammonton driving now, knocking on the door. Kenny Smith shifts. In motion goes Garinger, and Dowdy still under center. The handoff. Smith trying to get to the left side, and Mainland was ready for Joe Sheeran, J.J. Sinclair, among others, for that nice tackle, 2nd down. Second and 11 after the tackle for loss. Dowdy. Sends Smith to the right side. Garinger, the motion man. Dowdy toss. Right side, this is Clemens. Clemens, not much room. Might have gone back to the original line of scrimmage, if that. 3rd and long. Third and 11. Big moment here in the first quarter. Under 2 minutes to play in the opening frame, and Billy Way is back in at quarterback. He's in the shotgun. Takes it. Handoff. Left side. Presley makes a cut. Moving. Diving. And he is in for the touchdown. Kai Presley, the senior, gets his first of the season. What a run. Hammonton strikes first. Here comes Drew Fields to attempt the extra point. Snap, hold, kick is on the way, and it is good. 7-0 Hammonton, 1:29 to play here in the first quarter, courtesy of a Kai Presley touchdown on the ground on 3rd and 11. So Hammonton in business, and now Mainland will have to try to respond. They have not gotten a first down yet, but they have started the last 2 drives in opposing territory. So we'll see if they can get things going here. We'll step aside, take a quick break. You're watching high school football right here on BFA Live Sports. Hammonton set to kick after scoring first here in this first quarter. Here's Drew Fields. So Mainland will get their first chance to return one. Stephen Ordilli and Jabril Mace back deep to return. We have whistles on the field, and looks like now we're set. And here's the run up from Fields. Boots one in the air, and Ordilli's going to get underneath it. He'll run it up past the 30. Trying to look for a crease, spins off one man, breaking one tackle, and he is going to drive his way forward close to the 40-yard line. Takes about 5 Hammonton Blue Devil defenders to take him down. Stephen Ordilli, just a junior, one of the toughest runners on this team. So the Mustangs now trying to respond. 1:22 to play. First quarter, 7-0 Hammonton. Here's 1st and 10. Franchini in the shotgun. Mace goes in motion. Get the handoff left side. He lost the football. It's on the carpet. Who's got it? A scrum for it. Hammonton says they have it. And they do. Hammonton with the recovery. And that's back-to-back turnovers for the Mainland offense. Christian Medina with the recovery for the Blue Devils. Not only is that back-to-back turnovers, that is back-to-back plays on Franchini and Mace. Botched handoff again, and the Blue Devils can go up by 2 scores here with 1:15 to play in the first. 1st and 10. Billy Way in the shotgun. Presley goes in motion. Handoff. That's Smith cutting. And he'll get across the 30-yard line. He'll get a few. 2nd down coming up for Hammonton. There's a close look at that beefy Hammonton offensive line. Second and 7. Way, hands off. Kenny Smith, nice little cut. Trying to get forward. Tackled by Mace and others. See where they spot him, and we have a helmet off on the field. That's Justin Dowdy. So he'll have to exit for Hammonton for a play. Kenny Smith got down to just a yard shy of the marker. 3rd and 1. Under 20 to play, first quarter. Clock ticking. Let's see if Hammonton runs a play before the quarter expires. There's a handoff to Clemens trying to get forward, and he appears to have enough after the gang tackle right there. That'll be enough for a Hammonton first down as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Hammonton 7, Mainland nothing. Blue Devils have a first down in the red zone when we come back right here on BFA Live Sports.
When it comes to taking care of your physical wellness, maintaining good health of your bones and muscles, you want a team of doctors you can trust and who hold themselves to the highest standards. At Premier Orthopedic Associates, we believe that you should live life at your best. Our team of non-operative and operative orthopedic specialists strive for the highest standards, exceptional outcomes, and happiest patients. Come and experience the Premier difference.
Second quarter time here in Linwood, New Jersey at Mainland Regional High School. Nick Costco with you in the booth here on BFA Live Sports. Also, shout out to Ulmer's Appliance Service as well on tonight's broadcast. We're going to flip sides of the field. Hammonton a first down. They're knocking on the door again, looking to make this a 2-score ball game. Lone touchdown tonight scored by Kai Presley, the senior for Hammonton. Fantastic defensive end for them, but can also line up at a receiver and wingback. Basically do whatever you want. 1st and 10. This is Fuzzy Wires, quarterback under center. And send a man in motion. Handoff goes to Geringer, and he's going to break one tackle. Doesn't get much after that. Good track down there by Paul Lombardo, defensive end for the Mustangs. They're going to give Geringer about 2 yards on the play. So we've seen a couple guys under center for Hammonton tonight. Of course, the senior quarterback Billy Way is the starter. We've seen running back Justin Dowdy take a couple snaps under center as well on their previous touchdown drive. And now we have a fellow senior in Fuzzy Wires. 5'8", 150-pound quarterback. He's taking the last 2 snaps for the Blue Devils, and Billy Way is back in there. So unsure why of the change there. Maybe an equipment issue. Quick little nick of an injury. 2nd and 8. Here's Way. Quick toss. Right side. This is Powell trying to cut up, and a huge hit put on by 3 Mustang defenders. Hunter Watson among them, along with Nick Timmick. 3rd down. So Mainland's defense trying to hold strong here. Prevent Hammonton from doubling up this score. Third and 8 as Way breaks the huddle. 2 receivers up top. Way, toss out right. It's a halfback pass on the end zone, and it's incomplete as Powell just missed Presley, but he was open. 4th down. Might be something Hammonton goes back to later in this contest. Fourth and 8. And Billy Way's coming back out. Looks like they are going to go for it. Ball's inside the 20. Garinger the lone back. Smith on the wing. In motion goes Garinger. Way rolling to his left. Looking downfield. Gonna lob one to the end zone, and it is intercepted. Jabril Mace got it right in the end zone. 3rd turnover of the game. First caused by the Mainland defense, and the Mustangs will take over. Holding on 4th down, it remains 7-0 with 10:04 to play here in the 2nd quarter. For Mace, that's his 2nd interception of the season. It looks like that ball was spotted at around the, we're going to call that the 2-yard line, so Mainland is going to be backed up. No touchback there. And the 2-yard line might be generous. So let's see what the Mustangs offense can do here. Franchini going to come under center. He's got Ordili right behind him. Handoff, Mace cuts, goes forward. They'll get a few to give them some breathing room. John Smith, the first one on the contact for Hammonton. Going to give Mace 4 yards on the play, 2nd and 6. Franchini in the shotgun, takes it, handoff. Not much doing. Stephen Ordili couldn't find any daylight. 3rd down. I'll give him maybe 2 on the play. So 3rd and a long 3. Ordili came into tonight with 12 carries, 102 yards on the ground. No touchdowns for him yet. 3rd and a long 3. Franchini coming under center. Man goes in motion. Toss left. Chance for Mace. Trying to get to the edge. Breaks one tackle, goes down the sideline. That's going to be enough for a Mainland first down. So good speed to the edge for Mace. So Mainland was backed up into the shadow of their own end zone. 8:25 to play, second quarter. But they're on the move now. Ball at the 19 as Franchini breaks the huddle. Cohen Cook, the motion man handoff up the middle. Goes Ordilli. Gonna try to drag some guys forward with them. Tackled by a host of Blue Devil defenders. Led by DeAndre Clemens for Hammonton. And gonna give him 3 on that play. 2nd and 7. Student section alive and well down below. Here's Franchini again, coming under center. And we're going to get whistles on the field. And this will be a Mainland timeout. They're going to talk this over. So with 7:29 to play in the second quarter, Hammonton on top 7-0, but Mainland on the move out of the shadow of their own end zone. Trying to get back towards positive territory. We'll step aside and take a quick break. You're watching high school football right here on BFA Live Sports. Second and 7 for Mainland out of the timeout. That was their first of the half. Not much doing on this play. Stephen Ordilli has been struggling a little bit up the middle. Good push by the Hammonton defensive line. 3rd down and 6. They will quickly break the huddle here. Ordilli next to Franchini. In motion goes Mace. Franchini play fake, looking. He's going downfield, wants Jamie Tyson. Makes the catch in stride. Jamie Tyson on his way to the end zone for a Mainland touchdown. What an answer for the Mustangs. 76 yards. Well, if you're worried about the Mainland offense, no more. John Franchini to Jamie Tyson. Those two have hooked up all 3 times this season. Nate Cashy kicked the extra point. It's on the way, and it is good. We have a tie ball game with 6:43 to play in the first half. And we'll step aside and take a quick break. Mainland has answered. You're watching high school football on BFA Sports.
The Claridge Hotel has been around for a number of years. Here at Park Place and the world-famous Atlantic City Boardwalk, just steps away from the beach. So we've had a number of people come through our doors, each with their own style and taste, which is why they chose the Claridge to take their visit to new heights. Book your getaway today at claridge.com.
Mustangs have answered. 76 yards from John Franchini to Jamie Tyson. Tie things up on third down nonetheless. The freshman quarterback just fired his third touchdown pass of the season, all to the junior wide receiver Tyson. We have a good one here. 7-7 between Mainland and Hammonton. Big South Jersey Group 4 clash. The run up from Cook. He boots it deep. That'll be Powell. Nice little spin move. Try to hit it again, but he only gets across the 25-yard line. Mainland again. Good kick coverage on the play. So now we'll see if the Blue Devils can respond. Hammonton has forced 2 turnovers today, but only 1 score to show for it. And their last drive ended down at the 1-yard line on an interception thrown by Billy Way, picked off by Jabril Mace. So here we go, Way in the shotgun. Dowdy goes in motion. Handoff, Smith, left side, makes one cut, tracked down by the Mustangs, and he'll get maybe a yard if they're generous. Second down. Mustangs certainly have answered and swung the momentum in their favor as we're halfway through this second quarter. Here's Way. Takes it, handoff. Bit of a reverse play on this one, and Mainland was ready for it. Not much there for Justin Dowdy, who took the second handoff from Smith. Get a few, but it'll be 3rd and 6. Ball just shy of the 30. Powell's going to split out wide to the top of your screen for Hammonton. In motion goes Garinger. Here's Way, rolling to his right, airing this one downfield, and it is intercepted again. Jabril Mace, his second of the evening, with 5:05 to play in the half. Mainland in business. This game has totally swung the other way. As the sun begins to set here in Linwood, lights are coming on, and Mainland looking to take the lead for the first time this evening. They have 1st and 10 from their own 49-yard line. Franchini under center. Cook goes in motion. Handoff or Dilly, hit immediately in the backfield, nothing doing. Elijah Church, among others, in on the stop for Hammonton. No gain in the play, 2nd and 10. Looks like they are going to give him at least 1 yard there, so it will be 2nd and 9 from right at midfield. Franchini, handoff, left side Mace, ran into his own man, and then 2 defenders were right there waiting for him for the tackle for loss. Kai Presley in on that stop, along with Dylan Testa. Back him up to the 45-yard line, 3rd and 14. Had a good one. A lot of defense early on. Offense has started to wake up. Mainland trying to take advantage of a second Jabril Mace interception. That's him, number 4, at the wing back. As Franchini dropping straight back, and we're going to get whistles. So hold the phone on that play. Got a flag across the field. That'll be a false start on Mainland, backing up another 5 yards. Mustangs shooting themselves in the foot a little bit. And it's going to be 3rd and 19 from the 40-yard line. Tyson split out wide, top of your screen. Franchini takes it, dropping straight back. Lays one out, Stephen Ordilli out of the backfield with some speed to the 50, 45. Stephen Ordilli has the first down and more. Running his way down to the Hammonton 30-yard line. Stephen Ordilli, the huge pickup. That's a huge first down for the Mustangs on the near 30-yard gain from Stephen Ordilli. Three minutes to go in the half. Mustangs looking for their first lead of the ball game. Franchini, shotgun. Hand off Mace, trying to break a tackle. Tackled by a host of defenders, now stood up near the 25-yard line. He'll get a nice little chunk, second down. Mainland certainly aware of the clock as well. Trying to run this one down. Mustangs have 2nd and 6 from the 26-yard line. Franchini takes it, looking, left side, and Tyson reels it in. We'll see where they spot him. Good catch by the junior, tackled by Justin Dowdy. It's going to depend upon the spot. Looks like right now he is just shy of that first down. Ball is, the nose of it is near the 20-yard line marker. And he is just short. 3rd and inches. Franchini. Hand off Cohen Cook. Going forward, he's got the first down. He bounced off one man and kept going, but they're going to blow him down. Or rule him down, excuse me. Nonetheless, the first down for the Mustangs. Clock at 1:18. It'll resume when they reset those chains. But the Mustangs in business at the 17. Franchini. Back, looking, end zone. Caught for the touchdown, Jamie Tyson again. Mainland has the lead. That has been the best combo all evening. John Franchini to Jamie Tyson. That's twice now. Nate Cashy to attempt the extra point. Muddle huddle action here on this attempt. Snap, hold, kick is on the way. It is blocked. Won't get there. 13-7 though, Mainland on top with 1:03 to go in the half. And we'll step aside, take a quick break. You're watching high school football on BFA Sports.
We're here at the brand new RK Service Center. We've got to be super excited about all the things that are going on here at RK.
We are. We're super excited. We've been waiting this for a long time. We're very proud of this facility. We are hiring new technicians, so we're offering a $1,500 sign-on bonus. You can check with our managers in terms of the details on that. But along with that, we offer health care, dental, eye, 401k with a match, and on it goes.
No better place to look than right here at RK Auto Group.
RKAutogroup.com, but individually for each manufacturer would be myrkchevy.com, myrkkia.com, and myrksubaru.com.
Mainland just took the lead 13-7, courtesy of John Franchini to Jamie Tyson for the second time tonight. Cohen Cook to boot this one deep for the Mustangs. Kenny Smith and Nakeem Powell back deep to return. Cook, a line drive kick. Smith is going to watch it bounce, and it's going to stay in bounds, and he is going to have to down the ball just across the 5-yard line. So he took a chance, and boy, Smith talking to the official. He thought it might have touched the sideline, but not having it. And this ball is going to be spotted officially at the 7-yard line. So a miscue on the kick return team there for Hammonton. And they're going to have it 93 yards to go for a touchdown with just 1 minute remaining in the first half. And don't forget, Mainland gets the ball to start the second half. So getting that late touchdown right now, huge in the Mustangs' favor. Here's Billy Way in the shotgun as they're backed up near their own end zone. Garinger will get the carry. Bounce it around, gets across the 10-yard line, gets a few, and it'll be second down for the Mustangs, excuse me, for the Blue Devils. And it looks like Hammonton is in no particular rush. Just looking to maybe run out the clock here to end this first half. Under 30 to play, and they're waiting for the call to be reeled in, and it looks like Hammonton is going to take a timeout once that play clock expires. Let's see, Billy Way over to the sideline, timeout called. Head coach Jim Rosso wants to talk it over with 13 seconds to go. Likely just one more play here for Hammonton to end this half, with them trailing 13-7. We have an interesting one. Kai Presley scored the first touchdown of the ball game for Hammonton. And a nice run on third down. Hammonton trying to take advantage of 2 forced turnovers earlier in this ball game, but only managed the 1 score. But since then, Mainland has answered back 2 Jabril Mace interceptions, including the first one way deep inside Mainland's own territory down at the 1-yard line. Wasn't much of a challenge though for Mainland. 76-yard touchdown pass from John Franchini to Jamie Tyson to tie things up. And on the previous drive, if you're just joining us, Franchini found Tyson again on the last drive after a methodical effort down the field from the Mustangs. Take the 13-7 lead after the blocked extra point. So you have 2nd and 6. This is Justin Dowdy under center, and he is going to keep it. Trying to get to the left side now, looking for some space. Justin Dowdy down the sideline, being going to be run down by Jabril Mace. There is a flag down with 5 seconds to go. It's a first down at the moment for Hammonton. Trying to catch the Mainland defense sleeping. Good pickup for Dowdy, but we have to wait on the flag. And it's going to be a hold on Hammonton, so wipe out that nice run from Dowdy. We've seen Dowdy under center a few times tonight. The junior running back. We can call that a wildcat formation, even though he is under center. We've also seen backup quarterback Fuzzy Wires, the senior, also take a couple snaps under center in place of Billy Way, the starter. That clock's going to run, and no chance for a play here for Hammonton. That'll end the first half. We've had a good one. Hammonton struck first, but the hometown Mainland Mustangs answered the call with back-to-back touchdown passes from John Franchini to Jamie Tyson to take a 13-7 lead at the half. And we are going to step aside for halftime. Once again, Mainland on top, 13-7. You're watching high school football right here on BFA Sports.
When it comes to taking care of your physical wellness, maintaining good health of your bones and muscles, you want a team of doctors you can trust and who hold themselves to the highest standards. At Premier Orthopedic Associates, we believe that you should live life at your best. Our team of non-operative and operative orthopedic specialists strive for the highest standards, exceptional outcomes, and happiest patients. Come and experience the Premier difference.
We live in a community that cares. We make sure everyone eats, everyone plays, everyone stays warm, and everyone is protected. We support our youth in organizations that teach the value of community and self-worth. We make strides against breast cancer every day. Together, in this community, we make a difference. RK Chevrolet, RK Kia, and RK Subaru, proudly serving our community since 1982.
The Claridge Hotel has been around for a number of years. Here at Park Place and the world-famous Atlantic City Boardwalk, just steps away from the beach. So we've had a number of people come through our doors, each with their own style and taste, which is why they chose the Claridge to take their visit to new heights. Book your getaway today at claridge.com.
We're here at the brand new RK Service Center. We've got to be super excited about all the things that are going on here at RK.
We are. We're super excited. We've been waiting this for a long time. We're very proud of this facility. We are hiring new technicians, so we're offering a $1,500 sign-on bonus. You can check with our managers in terms of the details on that. But along with that, we offer healthcare, dental, eye, 401k with a match, and on it goes.
No better place to look than right here at RK Auto Group.
RKAutogroup.com, but individually for each manufacturer would be myrkchevy.com, myrkkia.com, and myrksubaru.com.
When it comes to taking care of your physical wellness, maintaining good health of your bones and muscles, you want a team of doctors you can trust and who hold themselves to the highest standards. At Premier Orthopedic Associates, we believe that you should live life at your best. Our team of non-operative and operative orthopedic specialists strive for the highest standards, exceptional outcomes, and happiest patients. Come and experience the Premier difference.
We live in a community that cares. We make sure everyone eats, everyone plays, everyone stays warm, and everyone is protected. We support our youth in organizations that teach the value of community and self-worth. We make strides against breast cancer every day. Together, in this community, we make a difference. RK Chevrolet, RK Kia, and RK Subaru, proudly serving our community since 1982.
The Claridge Hotel has been around for a number of years. Here at Park Place and the world-famous Atlantic City Boardwalk, just steps away from the beach. So we've had a number of people come through our doors, each with their own style and taste, which is why they chose the Claridge to take their visit to new heights. Book your getaway today at claridge.com.
We're here at the brand new RK Service Center. Got to be super excited about all the things that are going on here at RK.
We are. We're super excited. We've been waiting this for a long time. We're very proud of this facility. We are hiring new technicians, so we're offering a $1,500 sign-on bonus. You can check with our managers in terms of the details on that. But along with that, we offer healthcare, dental, eye, 401k with a match, and on it goes.
No better place to look than right here at RK Auto Group.
RKAutogroup.com, but individually for each manufacturer would be myrkchevy.com, myrkkia.com, and myrksubaru.com.
Second half getting ready to get underway here on BFA Sports. Nick Costco in the booth with you as Mainland has a 13-7 lead over the Hammonton Blue Devils. It was a good one so far. Hammonton struck first, but Mainland responded with two John Franchini touchdown passes to Jamie Tyson, including a 76-yarder to open up the scoring for the Mustangs, who are in an early 7-0 hole. And they will get the ball to start the second half after getting a couple big stops in that second quarter, including two Jabril Mace interceptions. The star running back hasn't done too much offensively, but he's making an impact on the defensive side of things. If you want to put the Iron Man definition on somebody, it's definitely that man, Jabril Mace, who is back deep to return for Mainland right now. Blue Devils, heavy emphasis on the run game. Had it going before, but Mainland's defense has tightened up since they trailed 7-0. Here's Drew Fields to kick one deep. The run up, high kick, and Mace is going to get under. He bobbled it. Miscommunication with Ordilli, but now he'll scoop one up and he'll get hit. Break one tackle. Mace now going to the left side with some speed down the sideline. Jabril Mace roped down at the 40-yard line. Boy, he turned a potential disaster into a net gain right there. And the Mustangs will have good field position to start out this drive in the third quarter. First and 10 for the Mustangs at the 40-yard line. Big plays, of course, as we mentioned before, courtesy of John Franchini, the freshman quarterback, to wide receiver Jamie Tyson. Run game, he's definitely grinded out some tough yards, but nothing explosive quite yet. There's the handoff to Mace. He'll lower the shoulder and got maybe a yard. Referee's going to spot him at the 41, so that'll be a second down, and looks like 8 coming out. They're officially going to give him 2. Well, Jabril Mace, who has 2 interceptions on the defensive side of things, is a part of 2 offensive fumbles, though. Luckily, the Mustang defense was able to hold and limit Hammonton to just 1 score. 2nd and 8 for the Mustangs. Here's Franchini. And off. Give him 2. That's Cohen Cook on the carry. Haven't seen too much of him tonight, although he's been pretty effective on the ground so far this season through the first 4 games coming into tonight. 43 carries, 308 yards, and 5 touchdowns on the ground in this run-heavy attack for the Mustangs. 3rd down and 6. First down marker just shy of the 50-yard line as Franchini breaks the huddle. Franchini hands off. Mace, right side, cutting to the edge. Mace with some speed, stiff arm to the 45, reaching forward. He might have enough. It's going to depend upon where he stepped out of bounds. And based on the near side judge, he might be just about a yard short. Good effort by Jabril Mace. And they're actually going to mark him. That's a lengthy 2 yards. Short of the first, and it looks like the punting unit is going to come on for Mainland. Not going to play with fire here around midfield. Rocco DiBiazzo on to punt it away for Mainland. To return him back for the Hammonton. High snap, good catch by DiBiazzo. He'll get one away. It's a line drive kick. It's going to roll, and Kenny Smith's going to pick it up, breaks 1 tackle. Kenny Smith cuts again, coming back towards the near side. Kenny Smith with some speed, and he tracked down to the 45-yard line. Good coverage and recovery by the Mustangs. That could have been disastrous. Jack Veneman on the tackle for Mainland. Potentially a touchdown saving tackle. First and 10 for Hammonton at their own 46-yard line. See if they can answer the call now, trailing by 6. Justin Dowdy in the shotgun for Hammonton. Again, they've used multiple guys at quarterback and the junior running back. Now changing the play. This is the first time he's taking a snap out of the shotgun. Dowdy, play fake, lost the football. It's on the turf. He picks it back up, and he'll be down inside the 40-yard line. Hunter Watson nearly was able to pick that one up for Mainland. And now Hammonton avoiding disaster. Looks like Dowdy is going to check out, as well as Dylan Testa hitting the sideline. Billy Way coming back in at quarterback. The start of the second half has been eerily similar to the first half. Some miscues and lack of movement forward. Here's Billy Way. Garinger goes in motion. Screen pass, set up. Gillen coming up to the 45, 50, down the sideline, has some space, and he's going to be brought down at the 45-yard line by Stephen Ordilly. But that is a nifty game by Joey Gillen. That's his first catch of the season. 6'2", 215-pound junior. He's made some plays on defense tonight and throughout the first 4 games. But he gets his first touch offensively. That's a key one as Hammonton set up now at the Mainland 35. First and 10 for Billy Way. Presley, the motion man. Handoff goes to Smith, cutting up, brought down shy of the 30-yard line. Good chunk on the play. Nick Timmick, the first one there to get him. In case you're just joining us, Mainland leading this big clash of South Jersey Group 4 playoff contenders, 13-7, with 8:40 to play in the third quarter. 2nd and 6 for Billy Way and the Hammonton Blue Devils. The current number 2 seed in South Jersey Group 4 at 4-0 this season. Handoff, Gehringer cutting back to his left. Found some running room, gets across the 25, and he's close. If not, he has enough. He does for a first down. Lucas Gehringer getting the nifty yardage. Lone touchdown this evening for the Blue Devils, courtesy of Kai Presley on the ground, his first of the season. That was the first score of the game. First and 10 from the 24. Way hands off Gehringer, found some space and trying to follow his blockers, and he'll get about 3 or 4 on the play, tackled by a host of Mustang defenders, Joe Sheeran among them, along with Paul Lombardo. They'll give Gehringer 3 yards in the play, 2nd and 7. Hammonton just on the edge of the red zone. Two receivers to the bottom of your screen. Way quick play fake. He finds Powell over the middle, and he's going to roll in for a touchdown. Hammonton, an extra point away from taking the lead right back. Nakeem Powell, his 2nd touchdown reception of the season, and Billy Way finds his 2nd touchdown pass of the year as well. Drew Fields on for the extra point, the all-important extra point, as Mainland already had one blocked in the first half. Here's your biggest difference right now. Tie ball game, 13 apiece. Snap, hold, kick on the way for Fields, and that one couldn't be any better. It's a 14-13 lead for the Hammonton Blue Devils with 7:07 to play in the third quarter. We'll step aside, take a quick break. You're watching high school football right here on BFA Sports.
The Claridge Hotel has been around for a number of years. Here at Park Place and the world-famous Atlantic City Boardwalk, just steps away from the beach. So we've had a number of people come through our doors, each with their own style and taste, which is why they chose the Claridge to take their visit to new heights. Book your getaway today at claridge.com.
14-13, Hammonton on top. Nick Costco with you on the booth here on BFA Sports. Big South Jersey Group 4 clash on this chilly Friday evening here in late September. Certainly feels like fall. It is officially fall, of course. Only the 2nd day into the season. Prime football weather for a prime-time game, as we are in the second half of the 2022 regular season here in New Jersey. Playoffs coming soon. Both these teams in the same group, South Jersey Group 4, could see each other again down the line. This game's pretty important for positioning, as Stephen Ordilli will return. Kickoff, he bobbled it. He's going to have to pick it up inside the 5-yard line. Ordilli, just a bunch of white shirts in front of him. He had nowhere to go, and Mainland's going to be backed up to start this drive. And the Mustangs, who stole all the momentum in the second quarter, have seen it go back the other way as the Hammonton sideline is absolutely fired up. First and 10 for Mainland at the 11. See if the Mustang offense can muster up. The run game has been hit or miss. The passing game has been opened up tonight. Franchini has 2 touchdown passes, both to Jamie Tyson. Franchini looking, throws one on the right side, and that one is going to flutter down incomplete. Intended receiver was Rocco DiBiazzo, and he was open. That ball fluttered, so it might have been tipped at the line. Franchini appeared to not get a strong throw on that one. But if he was able to hit the DiBiazzo in stride, would have had a first down and a lot more. DiBiazzo does have 2 catches on the season for 72 yards, so the big play is in his repertoire. 2nd and 10. Franchini hands one off. Nothing much there. 3rd down coming up after the Cohen Cook carry. Officially no gain, got back to the line of scrimmage, 3rd down. There's a look at Kai Presley for Hammonton. The senior defensive end had the first touchdown tonight for Hammonton. And head coach Jim Rosso of Hammonton raved about him. Said, number one, it's what he brings to the table physically. Being able to set the edge on that defensive line. Most important is his leadership. He's somebody who walked into our school and is a captain. Him being able to be that senior leader out there has gone a long way for our team. That's head coach Jim Rosso on Kai Presley, Hammonton senior. 3rd down. Franchini back, looking, going deep. Wants Tyson right sideline. Incomplete. It hit his hands, but the good coverage there by Justin Dowdy. Boy, Jamie Tyson has made 2 humongous plays tonight. If he was able to make that sideline catch, these bleachers might have collapsed from that excitement. 4th down, though. Mainland's going to have to punt it away. There's Cohen Cook on the punt. 1 return man back for Hammonton. High snap, Cook got it away. A booming kick. Kenny Smith has to go chase that one over his head to let it bounce. And takes a friendly Mustang bounce back to the 35-yard line. Tremendous punt by Cohen Cook. They needed that one. Ball was down by Josh Hanlon, the senior safety and running back. Key play on special teams, and he had a head full of steam as well. So if Kenny Smith actually somehow touched that football, Hanlon was right there to pick it up. But again, good kick coverage from the Mustangs. 6:06 to play, 3rd quarter. Hammonton in front by a point. Difference on this was a missed extra point from Nate Cashy on the Mainland side of things. It was blocked. Here's Billy Way sending Presley in motion. Takes it, bobbled it, and he's going to fall down on it, so Billy Way is going to take the loss. 2nd down. Key first play on that drive. You could almost consider it a wasted play there for Hammonton. Gives Mainland the advantage. 2nd and we'll call that a long 14. Way, handoff Presley, hit in the backfield, nowhere to go. Hunter Watson and J.J. Sinclair on the stop. Tackle for loss for that pair. It's going to be 3rd and long. Exactly what you needed if you're the Mainland defense. Third and 20. Way. Hands off Smith, nowhere to go. Watson tracking him down. It's going to be 4th and forever. What a stand by the Mainland defense. No, Hunter Watson came into tonight with 5 tackles for loss. He's certainly padding that stat this evening. A little over 4 minutes to play in the 3rd quarter. Hammonton on the punt. Stephen O'Daly back deep to return. Billy Way shifts from quarterback to punter. Let's see if Mainland can get good field position. Way has struggled punting the ball tonight. Low snap. Better one there. It's going to hang in the air just across the 50-yard line. Mainland will let it stop there. So the Mustangs have just a little bit more than a half a field to go to the end zone. They trail by a point. 3:44 to play, 3rd quarter. Great ball game on hand tonight. 4-0 Hammonton, 3-1 Mainland. Hammonton number 2 in South Jersey Group 4, Mainland number 8 in the group. Of course, the top 16 make the postseason. And they're split up into the 2 groups, Central and South Jersey Group 4. Going all the way this year, public state titles on the line later this fall. 1st and 10 for the Mustangs. Franchini, toss right, Jabril Mace. Cuts, hit hard, just down to the 50-yard line. Good track down from the Hammonton defense as John Smith is there to make the stop alongside Kenny Smith. John Smith, the first one to make contact with Mace. The junior defensive end came in tonight with 4 tackles for loss and also 4 sacks. So he's a presence in that backfield. Mace got 2. 2nd and 8. Franchini rolling to his left. Pressure from Presley, got away. Franchini throwing downfield, and it is incomplete. Looking for Cohen Cook downfield. Could not hook up. Nakeem Powell, good coverage for the Blue Devils. 3rd and 8. Missed extra point. The blocked extra point. Looming large right now for the Mustangs, trailing by a point. They're at midfield, but a tough 3rd quarter for Chuck Smith's team. Offense really hasn't been able to get moving. Franchini takes it, back, pressure, stepping up, throws, and that one is incomplete just over the head of Jamie Tyson. Might have been able to get his hands slightly on it, but a little too high, and it is 4th down. Punting unit coming back out for the Mustangs as Franchini just airmailed that one a little bit. Would have been a nice connection. Hammonton back to 2 return men for this punt. Kenny Smith on the near side, Nakeem Powell on the far side as Mustangs looking to boot this one away again. Good boot by Cook. Powell underneath it. Going to try to return. Breaks one tackle. Somehow stayed on his feet. Cutting around is Nakeem Powell. And he is brought down just shy of the 30-yard line. A couple Mustang defenders on the stop. Nakeem Powell, don't forget, just a freshman for Hammonton. He's made a lot of things happen. Does have a touchdown tonight that put Hammonton ahead on the touchdown reception from Billy Way. .236 to play in the 3rd quarter. Hammonton's looking to get set. John Smith checks in, so he was a late addition to that offense. Way, handoff, left side, getting across the 30-yard line is Kai Presley. It's not much, but it is a positive gain. 2nd and 8. Smith and Presley to the bottom of your screen. Here's Way in the shotgun again. Handoff, and Gehringer right side following his blockers, and Gehringer trying to get up forward just shy of the 40-yard line. It's going to depend upon the spot. He is close to that first down marker. Markham a yard shy, 3rd and 1. We're not going to get an official timeout. They're going to call, looks like they were going to call for a measurement. That they are. And based on the spot of the football, Gehringer looked pretty much short of the first down marker. But of course, they'll make sure. And he was glaringly short. Well, that's about as emphatic of a 3rd and 1 I will see. Perhaps the longest yard I've ever seen, actually. Third and 1. Justin Dowdy now going back under center for Hammonton. He dropped the football. It's on the ground. He can't pick it up. And now Mainland looking for it to get it. Looked like they had it. There's a scrum for it now. Mustangs say they have it, and they do. Hunter Watson, the recovery. Mainland back in business with 1:18 to play in the 3rd quarter. Turnovers tied at 2 apiece. Beg your pardon, 2nd turnover for, should be 3rd turnover actually for Hammonton. 2 picks and a fumble recovery. Mainland had 2 themselves in the first half, so now they're winning this turnover battle. But that could be the biggest one of the game up to this point. 1st and 10. Franchini toss, left. Mace being chased, gets away from Presley. Mace down the sideline with some space, cuts out of bounds, shy of the first down. Good pickup by Mace, being chased by DeAndre Clemens, who returns to the field. Chased him out of bounds and fell down near the track. Get a timeout on the field. It's an official timeout. Like even he was confused as to where to point. Unsure of the exact issue, and now they're going to resume the clock. So we have 1:07 and counting. Franchini under center on second down. The handoff goes to Stephen Ordilli, lunges forward, and he might have enough for a first down. Going to depend upon the spot. Right now it's third down and inches. Now I would say that spot might justify a measurement a little bit more than the last one. But no matter, Mainland's not going to ask for one, or I should say at least request for one. Third and inches. And I mean inches. Franchini under center. Handoff Ordilli. It's close, but he'll get on second effort. He'll get that first down for the Mustangs. Once they reset the chains, that clock's going to run. There it goes, down to all zeros, and they're going to wait. They're going to flip sides of the field. Fourth quarter coming up, Mainland driving. They trailed by a point. We've had a great one here tonight between Hammonton and Mainland, and then South Jersey Group 4 action. Join us again here for the fourth quarter after this short break on BFA Sports.
We're here at the brand new RK Service Center. We've got to be super excited about all the things that are going on here at RK.
We are. We're super excited. We've been waiting this for a long time. We're very proud of this facility. We are hiring new technicians, so we're offering a $1,500 sign-on bonus. You can check with our managers in terms of the details on that. But along with that, we offer healthcare, dental, eye, 401k with a match, and on it goes.
No better place to look than right here at RK Auto Group.
RKAutogroup.com, but individually for each manufacturer would be myrkchevy.com, myrkkia.com, and myrksubaru.com.
Fourth quarter time at Mainland Regional High School. Nick Costco with you in the booth on BFA Sports. First and 10 for the Mustangs. Just inside the 25-yard line. In motion goes Cohen Cook. Toss will go to him. Trying to get to the edge on the right side, and Cook will make one man miss. Picked up by DeAndre Clemens of Hammonton, among others. Short gain. Second down for Mainland. And they trail by a point off the blocked extra point. So Nate Cashy, 1 of 2 tonight for the Mustangs. That is the difference right now. 2nd and 9 for Mainland. Approaching the red zone. Mainland defense has forced 3 turnovers this evening, 2 Jabril Mace interceptions, and a Hunter Watson fumble recovery. His 4th of the season, by the way. Santa Franchini back to throw. Looking. Throws over the middle. That one's reeled in to DiBiazzo. DiBiazzo reaching across the 15-yard line. It'll be close. See where they mark him. Thar, judge on the field, has it right at the marker. And again, now we're going to get a oh, never mind. They're not even going to measure that one. That's an official first down. So nice little pickup there from Rocco DiBiazzo. And you only go into this fourth quarter. Mainland looking for the lead. Franchini, handoff, Mace up the gut, lowering the shoulder, carrying some defenders with them, and he'll be stopped, but not brought down. Second down. This is one physical football game right now. After the tough 4 yards, 2nd and 6, ball at the 10. Franchini in the shotgun. Takes it, back, looking, throws. That one's reeled in by Cohen Cook, makes a man miss, reaching for the pylon. And he's going to be out of bounds just inside the 1-yard line. Nonetheless, that is a Mainland first down, 1st and goal from inside the 1. Looks like they actually backed him up to about the 2. 1st and goal. Franchini, high snap, handoff, Cook, cuts, trying to reach across, breaks another tackle, and he's brought down on the far side of the field by Kenny Smith. Might have gained half a yard, 2nd and goal. A blocked extra point, the lone difference right now in this ball game. A little over 9 minutes to play. Mainland trying to recapture the lead. Jamie Tyson, the lone receiver, to the bottom of your screen. Flags down before this toss out to Cohen Cook. It should be at least just a whistle. Timeout Mainland. That's their first of the half. Getting tense here in Linwood. This game is huge for the playoff implications, of course, 8-game regular season. Game number 5 for both teams. We're in the second half of the campaign. Mainland head coach Chuck Smith said before that it was a giant game for both teams with a bunch of power points at stake. And they were really looking forward to it. A good test for them. See where they stood and how far they've come over the last couple of seasons. That's it. That's according to head coach Chuck Smith, who spoke with the Press of Atlantic City earlier this week. 8:53. 2nd and goal. 4th quarter. Mainland down by a point. Franchini to his left. Looking. He's going to try to run. He's in for the touchdown. Flags down. Come after. He was yanked down. This should stand. Officials are going to pick this flag up, looks like, after head coach Chuck Smith declines the penalty. As a John Franchini rushing touchdown, 19-14, Mainland on top, and they're going to go for 2. So the freshman quarterback, John Franchini, playing one of the better games of his life, responsible for all 3 touchdowns. And they're going to go for 2. He's back. Throws left side, batted, and it's caught by Mace. He's going to try to make something happen of it. And now's a flag going to come out. Mainland might have a second crack at this 2-point conversion as Mace was pulled down by his helmet and looked like a horse collar as well. This could be a lucky break for the Mustangs after a busted play. Franchini already strolling back to the huddle. So they'll try it again for 2. So they'll officially rule that a face mask on Hammonton. give Mainland a second crack at the two-point conversion. A chance at the two-point conversion for the Mustangs. Franchini in the shotgun. Takes it, looking, end zone, incomplete. He tried to hit Cohen Cook. It was there. Hit his hands. Good coverage, though, from the Blue Devils. 19-14 Mainland. We'll take a quick break. They're back on top. Hammonton gets the ball back here in the fourth quarter on BFA Sports.
The Claridge Hotel has been around for a number of years. Here at Park Place and the world-famous Atlantic City Boardwalk, just steps away from the beach. So we've had a number of people come through our doors, each with their own style and taste, which is why they chose the Claridge to take their visit to new heights. Book your getaway today at claridge.com.
Well, now Hammonton has to respond with 8:46 to play in the ballgame, as Mainland just took the lead back courtesy of John Franchini, the freshman quarterback, having the best game of his young high school football career. 2 touchdown passes and 1 on the ground, which gives the Mustangs a 19-14 lead, a blocked extra point, and then a failed 2-point conversion. Only give the Mustangs a 5-point lead. And because of that penalty on the touchdown run on Franchini, he was face masked as he went into the end zone. Head coach Chuck Smith elected to enforce it on the kickoff as Cohen Cook will hit a line drive kick. It's going to roll down to the 5-yard line, and it's picked up by Kenny Smith. Smith cutting, breaks 1 tackle, trying to shed some more, but he's tackled by a host of Mustang defenders right at the 20-yard line, so that is where Hammonton will set up shop with 8:41 to play. Well, we've seen Mainland's defense force 3 turnovers, 2 Jabril Mace interceptions, and a Hunter Watson fumble recovery over a botched snap. Hammonton forced 2 fumbles in the first half, but Mainland's defense has really stepped up since then. 1st and 10. Way, handoff, Gehringer, gang tackled near the line of scrimmage and going backwards. Mainland's defense was ready. Devin Banks, first one there to make contact. 2nd and 10. Way breaks the huddle. 2 receivers up top. That's Kenny Smith in the slot. Way back, looking. He's going deep. Left side, and it is intercepted! Intercepted! Joe Sheeran! He beat Powell for the football. And Mainland, with their 4th forced turnover of the ball game, they get the ball right back. Talk about a gutsy defensive performance by the Mustangs, and for a run-heavy traditional offense in Hammonton, Billy Way tried to hit the star freshman Nakeem Powell, and a tremendous play by the senior defensive back Joe Sheeran, his 3rd interception of the year. 1st and 10 from midfield. Franchini hands off. A very tough run here from Morocco DiBiase, close to a first down. They're going to give him 9 on the play. 2nd and 1. Mainland trying to put the hammer down here. A field goal only makes it an 8-point game, but a touchdown makes it a 2-score game. They could definitely try to put this one out of reach. Franchini hands off. DiBiase again hit a wall, and he's going to go a little bit backwards. We'll see if he gives him enough forward progress. Near side judge has him right at the 40-yard line. That should be enough for a first down, but it's going to depend upon this spot. No measurement needed. That's a first down. Mustangs well aware of the clock right now. 6:35 and counting. Trying to bleed as much as possible. Jamie Tyson, the lone receiver, to the bottom of your screen. Franchini, hands off. Cohen Cook trying to get forward. Doesn't get much. Kai Presley there in on the stop. And to give Cook maybe a couple of inches. 2nd and 10. Again, a field goal does aid Mainland here to extend the lead, but that would keep it a 1-score game. Touchdown would certainly do it. Franchini back, swings one out. Cohen Cook has a little bit of space. 35, lowering the shoulder, and he stayed on his feet, but he's knocked out of bounds, close to a first down. It's going to depend upon the spot, but another fabulous pitch and catch from Franchini over to Cohen Cook. That's officially a Mainland first down at the 30-yard line. Jamie Tyson up top for the Mustangs on 1st and 10. Handoff. DiBiase breaks one tackle, trying to get forward. Gets up to the 25. 2nd and 5 coming up for the Mustangs. Clock at 5 minutes and counting. On 2nd and 5. Franchini in the shotgun. Takes it. Handoff. Mace. Brought down near the 40-yard line. Andrew Wenner with the tackle. Be 3rd and 1 from the 21. Clock still ticking. Mainland trying to put this game on ice. 3rd and 1. Just outside the 20-yard line, Mace to the edge. Makes another cut, trip down near the 15-yard line, but that's enough for a Mustang, a first down. Clock will continue to roll, and a fresh set of downs for the Mustangs. 4 to play in the ball game. Mainland up by 5. Franchini jogging back to the huddle. But a 1st and 10 from the 15. Trying to put this one away. Franchini in the shotgun. Tyson to the bottom of the screen. Whistles on the field, so hold the phone. That'll be a timeout for Mainland, their second of the half. They have 1 remaining with 3:20 to play in the ball game. In case you just joined us, Nick Costco in the booth with you on BFA Sports. Hammonton struck first in the first half with a 7-0 lead, courtesy of a Kai Presley touchdown, but then with the aid of 2 interceptions from Mainland's Jabril Mace, Mainland was able to take the lead back, courtesy of 2 touchdown passes from John Franchini to Jamie Tyson, including a 76-yarder to tie things up at 7 apiece. But a blocked extra point was the big difference early on, making it 13-7 at halftime. Hammonton struck back with a touchdown pass from Billy Way to Nakeem Powell to take a 14-13 lead. But on Mainland's last drive, got a rushing touchdown from John Franchini to make it 19-14. Here he is again, handing it off to Jabril Mace down near the 10-yard line. More whistles again, as we're going to get second down. Timeout on the field, and that is going to be for Hammonton, their first. They have 2 remaining with 3:12 remaining. Coming down to the wire here in Linwood. I would say our star of the game right now tonight is the freshman quarterback John Franchini for Mainland. 2 touchdown passes for the young buck and a rushing touchdown to put the team ahead. But some tough defense played by the Mustangs, including otherworldly all-star Jabril Mace. Has been too explosive on offense tonight, but 2 interceptions on defense have aided the cause. Second down, Franchini, handoff, Mace inside the 10. Got a couple, it'll be 3rd and 5, and another timeout on the field with 3:04 remaining. That'll be Hammonton's second. They have 1 remaining. So Mainland can still get a first down without scoring. Hammonton still has 1 timeout remaining. And should Mainland get a first down, they're most certainly going to use it. Because at that point, Mainland can't really sit on the football there, because they'll have to score. And they won't have enough plays to bleed the clock. With, let's just say, hypothetically, 3 minutes to go. 3rd and 5, 3:07 to go. In motion goes Cook. Franchini, quarterback keeper, leading forward. And he's not going to get enough. It'll be 4th down. Got a timeout again on the field. And that'll be Hammonton's final of the ball game. They have none remaining. 2:59 to play. It'll be 4th down. And a long 3 for the Mustangs. Now, a first down will certainly aid this cause, but with 3 minutes to go, might not be able to bleed the clock entirely over the course of 4 plays. Of course, a touchdown definitely puts this game out of reach. But I'll take all that back as Mainland's on for a field goal. from Nate Cashy. Snap, hold, kick is on the way, and it is good. Nate Cashy puts it through, and it's 22-14. The Mustangs extend the lead to 8. Well, that's big, as now it forces Hammonton to score a touchdown and get a 2-point conversion just to tie things up. So Nate Cashy making up for the miss earlier, and an extra point that was blocked. Got just enough leg underneath that one. Nice little 25-yard kick from Nate Cashy. Cohen Cook will boot it deep now for the Mustangs as the Blue Devils get all set up. Kenny Smith on the near side to return. Justin Dowdy now is the deep man on the far side of the field. Cohen Cook puts toe to leather. It's a pop-up kick down to the 35-yard line, picked up. Hammonton with a chance. Stephen Ordilli can't make the tackle. Flag down. A nice hit going out of bounds. But a solid return for the Blue Devils. We'll check on the flag as Julius Witcher was the one on the return for Hammonton, the surprise return. But we're going to check on the flag. Indications are it is on Hammonton for a hold or a block in the back, judging by the quick reactions from the Mainland sideline. That'll be a legal block in the back on Hammonton. Back him up. So it's do or die time for the Blue Devils. Their undefeated season is on the line here. Came in tonight 4-0, number 2 in South Jersey Group 4. Mainland 3-1, number 8 in the same division. 1st and 10. From the 25. Way over the middle. Incomplete. He threw that one into traffic. Nate Wagner on the coverage. Boy, I'm not sure what Way saw on that play. But there are about 3 green shirts in the area over the middle. 2:43 to play. 2nd and 10. Way in the shotgun. Presley the motion man. Here's Way. He's going to dump off a screen. Gillen trying to get forward. He's got to have enough for a first down. Tackled by J.J. Sinclair. So Joey Gillen getting his most offensive touches of the season. Hammonton moving along here. First and 10 on the 36. Way rolling to his right, trying to dump one off. He's got Presley, and he's going to be brought down the 40-yard line. Great tackle by Stephen Ordilli. Just a short gain. It's 2nd down. Hammonton not going down without a fight. They're trying to methodically move the football, but they don't have too much time to do it, and they also have no timeouts. 2nd and 6 from the 40. Presley the motion man. Way rolling to his left, looking downfield, and it is reeled in by Kenny Smith. Kenny Smith down to the 40-yard line, brought down by Ordilli and Joe Sheeran. Another big first down for the Blue Devils. Clock stops momentarily while they change reset. 1:36 to go, and there goes the clock. Hammonton is 40 yards away. First and 10. Under 90 seconds to play. Hammonton trails by 8. Way. Low snap. Looking to his left. Throws down the sideline. Incomplete. Looking in the area of Kenny Smith, but he was covered by Joe Sheeran. So clock stops with 1:11 to play. We have whistles on the field, and looked like it was an injury timeout, but it's Jabril Mace. He has an equipment issue. His cleat came off. I don't think he has to come to the sideline for that. He's going to put his shoe back on. And now he's going to jog off the field. Mainland has one timeout left, but I don't know if head coach Chuck Smith burnt his last one there. No, he won't. Mason's going to check out. Liam Kennedy is going to check in on defense. Second and 10. $1:11 to go. Hammonton at the Mainland 40. Way looking to throw. Pressure in his face. Goes over the middle. It's incomplete. Looking for Kenny Smith. Now flags come out. Mainland defense can't believe it. Joe Sheeran in on the coverage. Jabril Mace jogging back onto the field for the Mustangs. But all indications this is not going to be good for Mainland. That pass interference is killer. Hammonton all the way up to the 25. First and 10 with 1:07 to play. Eight-point lead for the Mustangs. Way back, dumps one, intercepted! Intercepted by the Mustangs. It's Jabril Mace for the third time tonight. He's coming back to the 40. He's to the 30. He is going to go. A pick six to put the ice on this one. Jabril Mace has clinched it for the Mustangs. Hammonton was driving 25 yards away, and Jabril Mace stuns the Blue Devils. I think Jabril Mace just stole game MVP honors. What a performance. 3 interceptions and now the 75-yard pick six. Tremendous stuff. Nate Cashy for the extra point. Snap, hold, kick is on the way, and it is good. Wow. 29-14, Mainland on top. Under a minute to play. We're going to step aside, take a quick break before the ensuing kickoff. You're watching high school football on BFA Sports.
We're here at the brand new RK Service Center. We've got to be super excited about all the things that are going on here at RK.
We are. We're super excited. We've been waiting this for a long time. We're very proud of this facility. We are hiring new technicians, so we're offering a $1,500 sign-on bonus. You can check with our managers in terms of the details on that. But along with that, we offer healthcare, dental, eye, 401k with a match, and on it goes.
No better place to look than right here at RK.
Under a minute to play. Mainland might have just put this one away with a Jabril Mace pick six, 75 yards. The senior running back and defensive back, 3 interceptions tonight. And now a touchdown. Put the exclamation point on this one as Cohen Cook just hits a dribbler just across the 45-yard line. That's where Hammonton will set up shop, trailing by 15 now. As Josiah Miller fell on the football. Didn't look good for Mainland. Hammonton was methodically driving. Got an extra 15 yards off a pass interference call on Joe Sheeran. But Jabril Mace made up for it with the pick six. 1st and 10 for Hammonton. On the 45. Way hands off to Gehringer. Gehringer getting forward. Will get 4. Clock continues to run. Hammonton is out of timeouts and trailing by 15. Boy. The air was taken out of the Hammonton sideline. Mainland is now 30 seconds away from giving the Blue Devils their first loss of the season and a major, major victory in South Jersey Group 4. This could be the final play of the game. Way, hands off. Gehringer, left side, brought down by Sinclair. He takes a bow, and with 10 seconds to go and counting, Hammonton looks like they're not going to run another play as the teams line up at the 50-yard line. This one is over. The Mainland Mustangs, a 29-14 victory over the Hammonton Blue Devils, giving Hammonton their first loss of the season, and they have certainly shook up South Jersey Group 4 here tonight in Linwood. What a ball game. Jabril Mace, 3 interceptions on the night for the Mustangs, including the game-clinching 75-yard pick six. What a contest between two very talented football teams. And I'll tell you what, in South Jersey Group 4, if the stars align, they'll be matched up in the same bracket and could very well see each other again later this fall. This isn't over, but we had one heck of a ball game as Mainland improves to 4-1. They'll head to Bridgeton next week. Hammonton heads to Rancocas Valley, so both teams right back in action just a week from tonight. But the celebration is to the team from Linwood as the Mustangs sprint from the 50-yard line over to the sideline and the student section. What a victory here tonight for Mainland Regional. Big thanks to Mike and Andrew for producing and filming tonight's broadcast as well. I am Nick Costco saying so long once again. Mainland beats Hammonton 29-14. You've been watching high school football on BFA Sports.